All right, we got all our prep work going. Got our chicken seasoned. We got our pan on medium heat. We're gonna add about 6 tablespoons of butter. And once that melts down, we're gonna add our chicken, and we're gonna cook that chicken about 3 to 4 minutes on each side. And while that chicken is cooking, we're gonna dice up half of a white onion that we will be using in the sauce once the chicken is done. And I always like to cut it in half, make straight lines down, cut it in half again, and then cut through it, and you've got perfectly diced onion. Very simple. Alright, it's time to flip that chicken. And we'll go another 3 to 4 minutes. The smell is insane. How good that smells. And once that chicken is done, we're gonna put it on a plate. And I like to pop it in the microwave to keep it warm while we work on the sauce. So we're going to add that diced onion right into the remaining butter that we cooked the chicken in. And we'll cook those for a few minutes till they start to get a little translucent. And I've got the tube garlic because I want this sauce super smooth. So I'm going to put 5 teaspoons, I guess that would be, of the garlic from that. And we'll give it a good mix. And once that garlic becomes fragrant, we're going to add some tomato paste. Again, about 5 teaspoons. And we'll mix that in real well as well. Keeping the heat at medium. Next, we're going to come with some white wine or cooking sherry, whatever you have handy, just to deglaze the rest of that pan. If you don't like wine, you can use chicken broth, but I think wine does add a little bit of flavor to it. And we'll get that pan totally cleaned and deglazed, get all that flavor off the bottom. Then we're going to add about 1 cup of chicken broth. Then I got a 1/4 cup of sun-dried tomatoes that I've julienned. We'll add those in. And next we're going to add a whole bunch of baby spinach. Don't be shy with the baby spinach because it'll shrink down to nothing. You'll see here in a second how it just slowly goes away, so that whole big package will fit in to this frying pan. We're going to add just a little bit more butter. Make sure that our sauce gets to a good thickness, and some heavy whipping cream. About a 1/4 cup. Now we'll mix this all in. There we go, it's starting to come together perfectly. We're going to add about another 2 tablespoons of paprika. And then we got some fresh basil that we're going to tear into the pan. It's always important, always tear your basil, never cut it with a knife. Tearing it allows all the oils and flavor from the basil to really get into your dish. And lastly, we're going to add our chicken back into the sauce. And we'll cook it for a couple minutes until the chicken reaches internal temperature, 165. Flipping it once in a while. And then lastly, we top it with some freshly grated Romano or Parmigiano cheese. And then it'll be time to plate, serve, and enjoy this amazing chicken Tuscany. I think this has become my new favorite chicken dish. It is so good and so flavorful. If you're going to want to have some bread on the side because that sauce is so amazing, you're going to want to scoop it all up when you're done. Alright, enjoy this recipe. Remember to hit the bell, subscribe, like, and share. And we'll see you on the next video. Thank you all for watching.